U.S. President Donald Trump on Thursday lashed out at Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell, saying his termination, quote, cannot come fast enough. In a Truth Social post, Trump said Powell, quote, should have lowered interest rates like the European Central Bank long ago, and that he should, quote, certainly lower them now. The ECB cut its key rate a quarter of a point on Thursday in response to a growth outlook that had deteriorated owing to trade tensions in the wake of Trump's efforts to raise tariffs.
I don't think it's a fair comparison for Trump to make between the ECB and the U.S. Fed.
Melissa Brown is managing director of investment decision research at SimCorp.
I think we're seeing some very different economic numbers coming out of the Eurozone versus what's coming out of the U.S. So they have more room to move rates down without worrying about, triggering inflation. I think the ECB is much more worried about the impact of tariffs on Eurozone economies. Powell has a different mandate. In the U.S., the expectation is that these tariffs will be inflationary. He's got a really, really tough job, I think, of balancing between, we certainly don't want inflation to go way back up, but we also do need to worry about the economic impact.
Trump's attack comes a day after Powell warned that Trump's tariff policies risked pushing U.S. inflation and employment further away from the Fed's goals. He also spoke of the central bank's independence during an event at the Economic Club of Chicago.
Fed independence is very widely understood and supported in Washington, in Congress, where it really matters. We're never going to be influenced by any political pressure.
Powell, who Trump nominated for Fed chair during his first term, also said the central bank was not prepared to move policy in any direction or at any pace until Trump's tariff plans are finalized and their impact is more clear. Powell's term as chair expires in May 2026.